Hey guys, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia. I'm so sorry I am a few minutes late. I had a call from my boss, computer issues at work, and didn't know if I'm incidentally causing them. So there you go, I am here and I have grabbed out my paper pumpkin box and we are going to make some alternative projects. I have already made some alternative projects in class on the weekend, and I'm going to go through and see what's left and finish the box. And then I have more Christmas cards, not that I need them, but I have made this kit and I always feel accomplished. I don't know about you. Please tell me in the comments if you feel accomplished when you completely finish a kit. So yeah, and then the bits and bobs that are left over either go into my use it up box or I use them up as well. So who knows where we're going to go today. Lots to catch up on. It seems like lots has happened. Hey Kay, hey Lorraine, hey Linda. Lots has happened since I last saw you. Update on my pre-order and my customer catalogues. First and foremost, my package has been officially lost. So that package is going to be resent to me. So I have everything ready to send out to my amazing customers, except for the catalogs. So I'm hoping that they get out, that I get the catalogs very quickly and that they get out to my customers before the launch of the new catalog on the 5th of January. But in the meantime, I have been lent something that I really want to show you. So my lovely upline has lent me this. Now, I have it in a really cute logo bag. So this is one of the perks of being a demonstrator. This is our amazing lunch bag. So it's a lunch bag, has a pocket on the back. These are the really cute things that we can buy. So it's a lunch bag. It is insulated. Hang on, let me move this. Messages coming up. It is insulated on the inside like a proper lunch bag. And it's huge. Like, let me put it up beside my head. It's a big lunch bag, but I love it. But it's what fits inside of this lunch bag that is uber cute. Now, I know you've all seen them and loved them, but this is really the first time that I've had one in my hands. And if I can get my hand on the handle, it is the mini cut and emboss machine. So look how teeny it is, and it's so light. It's so cute. I don't know if we'll be using it today, but I do have it on loan for a little bit. And these are the mini plates. Let me get rid of the lunch bag now. These are the mini plates that come with them. So the plate system is a little bit different to what we've previously had. And just for everyone, I am about 3 hours early to what I normally am. So I do appreciate everyone who's popping in early. I have an appointment. I'm getting my Christmas nails put on today. Hello, Miss Cindy. So yes, this is the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. That isn't mine, but is on loan and will be lovingly played with and looked after until mine finally arrives. Because it's lost. My package is lost. It's been 15 days since I ordered. But anyway, so I have that. We have also had some news. Hey Margie, nice to see you too, Cindy. We have had some news about Whisper White. So Whisper White on the manufacturing side is no more. Unfortunately, our manufacturer is no longer is no longer in business, which means we no longer have Whisper White. So they are bringing in basic white. That is not, we've decided on a manufacturer, had a look at the paper, very happy with the paper, and it is currently being manufactured, but we do not as a company have it yet. So Whisper White is still partially available. There is a limit to 2 items per customer, so I have gone in and bought more because I run classes and all of that type of thing. So if you desperately need some thick Whisper White, some normal Whisper White note cards and envelopes, normal envelopes, memories and more cards, this is all off the top of my head, so please be impressed. It is Tuesday morning. I've got my morning face on, even though I've been up definitely for 2 hours and showered and driven the car and done all of those things. It's a very dreary day. I think my body is taking a bit of time to wake up, so please bear with me, but I could not come on and see you. So if you want any of those products, I do have the link to my online store here on the video, and you can go and grab those products. So good morning, Miss Margie, and good morning, Karen and Michelle and Susan. Thank you so much for watching. So the year-end closeout, everything is selling out really fast, and that is for the, let me grab that. The year-end closeout is for our mini catalogue that ends on the 4th of January or until stocks last. So we have up to 50% off many of these items. So some of them aren't discounted, but the vast majority of them are. Yes, it's rain here too. I was a nice mum and drove the kids to school this morning, so they have been catching the bus in the morning, but I was nice mum and drove them. So Paper Pumpkin, let's have a look. In my first installment, which I might link in the comments afterwards, good morning, Miss Lorraine, again, these are the cards that I have made with you. When I got the kit, I did an unboxing and I made these 2 cards. So as roughly described in the instructions are these cards. And I have made 2 alternatives that I shared with my customers in class on the weekend. So I have 2 of those to finish putting together. So I think we might flick ourselves around, and during the making of the card, I'll show you what's in the kit and show you what I have done differently with the products in the kit, because I kind of have no envelopes yet, and I will explain why. Good morning, Miss Allison. Good morning, Joanne. Thank you all for joining. They are, did I show you? I did show you the cards yesterday, because Lorraine nabbed my last kit yesterday when I saw her. Oh, there you go. I didn't realize Ruth was live. This is the only time I can go live today, so I am here. Okay, flip around and let's get a card making. So just bear with me a second here, and if you can hear 2 male voices in the background, David has, well, it's really Louisa has her guide dog instructor here to do an assessment. So just, we haven't seen him during COVID times, and he's got very deep voice. Hey Teresa, thanks for joining. Okay, I think I'm all good. I'll go get rid of the shadows. Okay, so you can see my bits and bobs over here. So these are my 2 alternative cards, and these are the 2 cards as prescribed. So with this one, I have cut up the envelopes, and I don't even have a full envelope to show you, because I cut up all my envelopes. And this is, I'll show you closer up if I can grab it. This is the beautiful design on the inside of our envelopes. So it's rather gorgeous, and rather than waste it, I thought I could use it on these cards. So I have. So there you go. Sorry, I'm doing something with my other hand. Oh, you can see what I'm doing. That's awesome. Okay, so, and I have made, so I've made the Christmas card. Lovely, beautiful, love it. And I made a sending love card. So the flowers in this set. So these are 2 separate flowers that I've intertwined together. I just haven't put the stamp sentiment and so forth on there. I just thought this isn't particularly Christmassy. Yes, there's winterberry on there, but it's not particularly Christmassy, so I thought I would do that. No one has any major comments for me, so I'm just going to get going. Sorry, I'm trying to get myself orientated here. It's not, I'm trying to get my brain into gear. So what I might do first and foremost is this sending love card. So what I have done, I have popped it on dimensionals, and as you can see here, I've intertwined the 2 flowers, and I really love that design. So then you can just pop the sentiment over the join and then add the love, just like that. And then because I didn't stamp centered, I'm going to assemble first these 2 cards that I started in class on the weekend, and then I'm going to see what's left over and see what we can do with the time we've got. Because I did make some additions. I've got the wonderful gems that we can add, and I also have the gilded gems that I may add one on this side to even it up. So if anyone has any questions, I will tell you, anyone in North America who is watching, this kit isn't available to you at this stage. You guys have this as part of your October paper pumpkin. This is available worldwide at the moment for us poor people who don't get paper pumpkins. So it's still available in Australia, which is kind of awesome. I love it. I wish we had have got it in October, because kind of making Christmas cards this late for me is a titch redundant, because I've already sent, I've got a small handful of Christmas cards to send out, and I'm all done. Yeah, oh good, I'm glad, Margine. I'm glad. That's great. Oh, you haven't? Oh good. Well, I'm glad I can help you, even though it's not available in North America, but for the rest of us in the world, it's great that we are able to have some paper pumpkins available. Can you guys just give me, hey boy, she's crying at the back door, let her in. Sorry, I can hear Louisa crying because she can hear her friend is here and they haven't let her in. How rude. How rude. So I've just placed that love down, and you can literally see I just added some really small dots of glue, and I just wanted to connect it by looping the love up the top there. And then I'm just going to add some gilded gems to finish this card off. So minimal stamping, which I love. I love these simple cards, especially, as I said, this is late in the Christmas card making season for me anyway, because all my overseas cards went a number of weeks ago. So what I do with this, and I'm going to have to do it off screen because you guys don't want to know how I'm about to roll this up. You roll it up and then I take the tension off. Okay, so you can see we have a tinsy bit of glue, the putty coming out. And then I take the pressure off, which stops it. And then I have a clean bit of putty there on my take your pick tool. So then I can just pick up my gems. So I want this one and I want a teeny one. I've gone through these gilded gems so quickly. And this just ties in the gold foil perfectly. I could add heaps more, but I'm really happy with just those two. So I've got one with gilded gems and I've got one without gilded gems. Both are equally beautiful and I love them both. So that is alternative card 1. Just going to pop my lid on here for the moment. Pop these gilded gems away. We may use them again, but I will lose them. Hello, Mr. Linda. I am a bit early today. So, see, I've even got normal Christmas. I've even got ones of these to make because I was helping people in class. So I kind of have like all these bits and bobs that I haven't put together. So my second alternative Christmas card, this is where I have used the envelope lining and I have a piece of Whisper White. I don't know whether to call it Whisper White or Basic White anymore, but this is actual Whisper White. And if you want more information about that, I did do a post at the end of last week, including a video with the comparison between both. Obviously, I don't have the Basic White yet, but Stampin' Up! Have done a comparison with embossing, stamping, folding, all of that, and it looks fantastic using blends and Stampin' Right markers, all of those things. So if you do need to tide yourself over, and this is not going on in a fashion that I'm happy, so take it off and start again. If you need some, you can, or you can attempt to see if there is any left, because I haven't ordered any today, so I am not sure. Oh, good. I'm glad. Oh, good. I'm glad, Margie. I'm glad. Yeah, everyone, when I showed them in class, they went, oh, I'm not using the envelopes. The envelopes are way too pretty. And I agree. The inside of the envelopes are really, really pretty, and they provide a perfect backdrop. So the other thing that you have to remember when you're making up the kit is I have stamped this extra wreath on top of the die cut that you receive in the kit. So it looks, I'll grab it out in a sec. It looks beautiful by itself, but okay, that'll do. Oh, is anyone else having problems with playback, or is that just me? Please tell me, because I have to keep refreshing my feed, which is not fun. Okay, so these are all the bits I have left of my envelope. So like I've got a bazillion cards I can make up in there, which, you know what, I probably will to get a start on Christmas cards for next year. because that's just plain smart and not hard. So I can now grab this die cut. If I can, I can't grab it. Don't mind me having a moment here. Oh my dear word. I really cannot grab this. This is why I always have my spatula available. Okay, I now have it. My word, that was more effort than what it should have been. So this is how you get your wreath on your pre-die cut sheet. And then I have taken the Stampin stamp set and stamped over it in the Just Jade ink that comes in the kit. Although I just use my normal Just Jade ink. So that is my spare piece that I have 2 more cards to make. Okay, let's get back to this card. So I've used my envelope lining. Ah, perfect. Don't hold your breath, Lorraine. I don't know if you heard at the start. Mine's lost. But anyway. Okay, so we have this. I have this wreath that and then I used the amazing twine that I double bowed. And I will have to maybe trim my ends. But I've got my cute wreath. And I have my sentiment that I will show you here if I can. Maybe I can show you with this. No, even better. I have a silicone mat that I can show you on. So I've just built the sentiment using Joy and To You and Yours. This is a great sentiment for the inside of your card. You've got your Merry Christmas and you've got Sending to the World To You and Yours, because the words that you have in the die cuts are, I just had that piece of paper. So you have peace, joy and love in your gold die cuts, and I can't even show you a full sheet. So like you've got a more, and I could easily use that because people know, most people know that amour is love in French. So there you go. Okay, now let's get gluing. So I just want to pop this one across here. So I've done it slightly differently to my original project. Just let me sneeze. No, my sneeze went away. So I've got my wreath that's going to go here and my sentiment that's going to go here. Where here I just put the gold differently, and then I went, yeah, it looks okay. And a couple of the girls in class did do this, but I just prefer this way. So going to take some dimensionals. I hope I'm explaining this okay. Now I'm down to the edge of my dimensionals, so we're going to use them because this is my new thing. I'm not allowed to open a pack of a brand new sheet of dimensionals until I have used the sheet that I'm already on, because these edges are all very usable pieces, especially for this long linear piece. That's perfect. So bring in my boring white bowl. Still so sad about my bowl. So I didn't mention about the mini cut and emboss machine. I showed it to you, but I neglected to say it's only available to demonstrators at this point in time. And there are lots of other things available to demonstrators at the moment. We can pre-order from the new and upcoming mini catalogue. Yeah, that's a good idea, Lorraine. You can order from the new mini catalogue. We can, or if you join, you receive the discounts in your starter kit on any of the products that are currently available. So you still receive them at a discounted price, win-win. So you can add your mini cut and Stampin' cut and emboss machine and new products like no better time to join. And I am looking for some new team members at the moment. So I am looking at expanding my team. Oh, well, I've designed them for you, Cindy, so you're not actually... But I understand that, Cindy. I mean, I have no issues doing it, but I totally get where you're coming from. Like, doing it sometimes is very hard to think out of the box. And by showing you these alternatives, I'm giving you permission to do it because I've designed it. You can see that it works, and sometimes you don't want to waste those precious pieces, because they are precious pieces, on an idea that you think might work, because once these die cuts are used, they're used and you don't want to waste them. So I do totally get where you're coming from. I really like the long tails to that. That's really pretty. So that's two slightly different alternatives to there. So we've done those. We're getting here. Now I'm going to go on to my Merry Christmas. Let's see. So we're really just making, this is not any rocket science. I don't have to use my spatula again, girls. This isn't rocket science. I'm not reinventing the wheel. I have just used these alternatives in a slightly different way to prescribed. And as I said, I used the inside of the envelopes, which isn't a new idea. I saw someone else do it. I just did it in a way I hadn't seen anyone else do. Okay, so card bases. Now, just a reminder, because this was something I forgot to tell the girls in class. The two card bases, one is vertical, the other one is horizontal. It really doesn't matter which way you do it, but some people are a little bit more anal than others and have to have it the right way, which, hey, totally and utterly get it. Okay, so this piece, I have already used our cable net embossed piece. Now what I did, I put a piece of Seal Plus in our two diagonal corners. I wrapped our twine around on those, then I added on the flowers, then I added on our gold foiled banner. Okay, so I've done that. That piece is ready to go. This is how close I got to making my cards in class. It really, really is. So, got that. And I love, everyone loved the gold embossed the foil features on the cards. They just went, oh my God, I'm so glad I came to this class. Okay, that down. I have stamped the Merry Christmas in Just Jade. So I did add Cherry Cobbler ink pad to my alternatives kit, but in the ones as prescribed, I did just use Just Jade, but I did think the hint of using the Cherry Cobbler sort of drew everything together really well. Yes, going outside the box is good, Lorraine, but I do understand people's not fear, but it's sometimes hard for other people. I mean, I've always been left of centre and out of the box anyway, so, you know, nothing different there for me. Nothing different. Okay, once again, still using the edges. So do I dare ask what Ruth's doing today? So what's Ruth making? Is she doing a one sheet wonder, or is she doing something different today, girls? Because obviously I'm not over there. I am normally over there to say hi on a Tuesday morning, but not this morning. too much to do, too many people to see. Pop that down, and I'm really happy with that. So that's 6 cards. Look at us go. Okay, and now we're doing the To the World card, and I have our rectangular embossed piece that I need. I thought I'd already tied this. Oh no, I gave up on it. That's right, I got the poos with tying a bow in class around this, and yeah, I had a moment and I stopped making the card. So I'm using Peace to the World rather than Joy to the World. I just wanted to do something different, and yeah, so I'm going to use my reverse tweezers. I'm still going to have the eyes of everyone here live watching me, but it might be different to the eyes of people in real watching me. So I just hold my ends like this. I use my best friend, my reverse tweezers, and I hold that knot. Okay, so that knot ain't going anywhere. Actually, I lie, I did tie this in class, and I don't know what happened. It just unraveled. And everyone went, oh my God, how did that just unravel? And I went, I don't know. So it must be that I needed to tie this today on screen with you girls. And guys, I never want to discount my male viewers. I'm so sorry. I should know that. I live in a household with just a few males. I don't know which ends I am pulling and which ones I am not. See? This is not working. Round and in and through. Right. So much better. Right. Hooray! She has a bow after 4 bazillion attempts in total for this card. Then I just lightly hold the knot, and I get it roughly where I want it. I remove my tweezers, and then I give this a good zhuzh and make this a bit smaller, and that will do. Scissors. Probably should use my ribbon scissors, but you know. So how's everyone going with their Christmas cards? Strips with dimension prevent weaving. Masculine Monday, creating a plaid technique. Ah, okay, cool. I'm with you. I'm with you, Delinda. Sorry, I read Cindy's comment first and it made like 0 sense to me. But reading your comment first makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we have this glue, stick it down, and she's being all arty and crafty and doing a technique, and I'm just slapping together a kit. But that's okay. I don't understand. Oh, Siri is being very rude recently, I tell you. Now, we may be interrupted by my boss, because he said he'd work out what was going on and give me a call back. So, I'm some computer things that we think I may incidentally be doing something wrong, but I don't know what I'm doing. So, you know, they're going to find out if I'm doing something wrong or not. I've done all my, and started some for next year. Well, technically, these are for next year, okay? So I am in exactly the same boat, and I do have some cards left over. Like, I've still got to write a few cards, just the incidental ones and ones to go with, like a gift card for Christmas that I haven't bought yet. And I've still got to buy some Christmas gifts. Have you guys finished I haven't got to go to the big shops, but like I've got to go buy some special booze grappa for my dad, and I've got to buy a gift voucher for my mum, a gift voucher for my stepdaughter, and I've got to buy one gift for my goddaughter, but I've got to wait and hear from her parents as to what she would like, because I don't really want to buy something she won't use. So I've really just got odds and ends, and they won't take long to buy. I've basically got to go for one big drive and make one phone call. So tell me how your gifts are going. So I haven't started wrapping. I'm just impressed. I've sent all bar a handful of Christmas cards, which are sitting in a bag next to me. I've got 2 labels I had to print out yesterday, and then yeah, I've just got to write those cards, and they'll go in the post this afternoon. May even get a child to put them in the post for me, because I've got to duck out today. So okay, that is that done. So I want to put the To the World there first, and then I want to line up my wreath, which I have stamped, and we are all fine going over this. Oh, maybe I did put the To the World too low. Oh, that's okay. Maybe I can, yes, I can lift this up, and I don't think I've ripped anything. Oh, I ripped a tiny bit, but no one will notice because it's not that noticeable. Okay, so we've got that. I like the little bow that it's kind of bundles, and I like that. It's a pretty detail having a bow not as a bow. I like it. Now, peace. Do we like peace to the world? Kind of made that up. I've just got to see where I'm placing the glue. So I'm putting it on the bulbous part of the P and the C and the E. Okay. Which means I can grab it by the A and then place it down really easily. Ah, them wrap presents. Yeah, wrapping present. I haven't got to. Oh, and I need to get a photo of my children. Or I did say to my mum, because my children are being interesting creatures at the moment, especially my youngest. 15 is such a fun age. I think that's all I need to say on that. So I said to my mum, she may not get a photo of the boys, but she may get a photo collage of nice photos I've got like in the past 6 months. And then, because I always get her a calendar, it's okay, she never watches these videos and she always knows I get her a calendar every year, which she loves. Nice family calendar, so they can, yeah. Oh, it's on a bit of an angle, but that's how it'll stay. So we have our Peace to the World, and I put a gem here because I didn't stamp it very centered the first time, but I'm not going to put one on this one, although most of the girls in class did. Okay, so how are we going? 9:43, we're going okay, and I have lost my thing. Do you want to do something with these pieces? Because I have more bits. So we can definitely do more. I think I need to change my mat too. I think I said that last time. And I went to have a drink of water, and I don't even have a drink of water in here. So do you want me to use these in some creative way? And I've still got I've got all these bits. These are the bits that I've got. Oh my God. I've got like I've got three embossed bits. I have a piece. God, the boys are being loud. Okay. Right, they're going to be quiet now. So I've taken the piece out of this. So you get 2 sheets of this. Do you think I can find my other sheet? That would be a negative. Oh, that's because it fell on the floor. And I have a joy in this one. And I cannot forget the, I might leave it in there. I've got my tittle that I need to add. So I've got my piece, I've got my joy. I said I can use my amour, which will be very nice. I know I love the gold pieces. Okay, Margie, I can make more, not a problem at all. Okay, and we have all my cut off pieces, all my envelope. So to prove that it's an envelope, this was the flap of the envelope. So it was only printed on this side. The other side of the envelope was totally clear, and they have gone into recycling. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to gather up these cards and just pop them here. Just so I need a bit of space now. I think we're going to stick with the crumb cake bases because I really, really like that. And I that is the scrappiest scrap piece of paper I have seen in a long time. I have a card base here that we'll just have a play. My connection for my playback keeps on going down. I wonder what, oh, it's because I'm on the crap internet. Okay, let me change internet. Wow, I did have a bone folder here. Sorry guys. Just going to see. So this is the Just Jade. I'm going to put this aside for my granddaughter. And you do get your glue dotty dots as well. I have lost my bone folder. I mean, I've also lost, no I haven't. Here's my bone folder. Okay, so let's see if my internet, yes, my internet has changed over. Refresh. All the things we have to do. These are such beautiful cards. I'm so happy with them. Okay. It's the gold foiling. It just makes it pop. God love gold foil. Okay. Back up and running. Hello, Miss Ruth. The envelopes. So these are, I know I can't show you an envelope. So this is the envelope that comes in the kit. So Cindy, if you grab your kit, and in it will be 8 envelopes, or 6 on 8 envelopes. I have cut, there goes more things on the floor. I have cut up the envelopes. Sorry, grabbing my scissors, which I will need off the floor. Okay, so yeah, I've cut up the envelopes. Does that make sense now, Cindy? Hey, Pamela, thanks for joining. Okay. Da, da, da. Okay, these pieces go in a landscape fashion. So, because these are the tops, I know exactly where these pieces came from. Ooh, look at that. Actually, they are sized perfectly. Let's see what we can do. No, don't like that. But do like Just try and keep it simple. I know. So the colours in the kit are Crumb Cake, Just Jade, Cherry Cobbler, Soft Sea Foam, and I think that's it. Oh, and Early Espresso. They're the colours in the kit. What do we think of that? Oh, my feed went again. Facebook hates me today, girls. Absolutely hates me. So rude. Someone's messaged me on Messenger too. Okay, so I like this. I'm thinking like piece across the middle. Tell me what you think of that. Because I think just that, obviously I'll stamp. I don't think I'll do anything else. I could stamp the background with this flower stamp just to give some texture. I think I'll do that and then I'll leave the rest. No. Hello, Miss Shelley. Oh, yes, I am on very early. We'll call SU now. Why are you calling SU? Hang on, let me scroll back. Yours, I promise you, yours did have envelopes in them. I promise you. And open the envelope up, and on the inside of the envelope, they're printed. I promise, girls. Okay. Grab a block. Remove these pieces. So I'm using a couple of extra inks, but I'm trying very hard to stick with what's in the kit. 20 alternatives. Oh my God, that's amazing. Yeah, because this flower stamp is rather gorgeous and very easy to make. 20. Oh my God, Pamela, that's just amazing. So I'm just randomly stamping this. It will darken up. So you'll see as this dries, it will darken up, but also I'm not being uber particular. Well, what I'm trying to do is just not have the same stamp stamped in the same way next to each other, if that makes any sense. So you can see from the ones I stamped here to the ones I stamped there, they are quite significantly darker, but apparently my stamping's a bit how's your father today. But that's okay. We can live with that. Because this is just the background. So that is such pretty background. I just need something in this bottom corner. I think we're done. So that will darken up as it dries. And then we will literally just, oh no, I need to get out. Oh, did I put it away? Where, if you were my ink, where would you be? It would still be in my card. Okay, I need to grab off our wreath and I'll show you how the wreath just comes alive from this to this. Okay. Now, I'm sure there is a particular way to line up the wreath. I have not done. What? Shortchanged? Yes, ring up, Cindy. Because they just look like normal white envelopes. Had you opened the box before and possibly put them to the side? So I don't line it up. I just go, yep, that's roughly middle and stamp down. That's all I literally do. But I'm sure there is a way that it lines up beautifully, but that's not me. You know that. Okay. Refresh. Okay. Ink can go there. Let's get a gluing. Whoops. That can go over there. Where's my glue? My glue's here. Very disappointed for you, Cindy, but yes, call DS. Hopefully they've got some alternatives, some spare kits or a kit that has spare parts or something. So you can see this has dried really beautifully. As I said, my stamping's not perfect, but it is just a background because it was a bit plain. Just a titch plain, and the words on this are the three peace, joy and love in the three languages. So it's quite a that's so annoying, Cindy, and my feed is really annoying. Facebook keeps on dropping out on me. We're having troubles replaying your video. Is it only me, girls? Because every time I refresh, I'm back on. Well, except at the moment. Maybe because David's going into a meeting, he's taking all my bandwidth. That's not what I wanted. I'm going to have to remove that glue, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay, that's why I do own an adhesive remover. They probably are a bit more spaced out than what I initially wanted, but hey, I can live with that. I'm just going to remove the main bits of the glue, and I will get, because of course now I have it on my thing. Look, I can clean my sheet while I'm here. This is what I do often, but this sheet is really manky at the moment. Okay, I can't see anyone's comments at the moment. Just let me remove, oh my dear word, remove this glue, and I'll see if I can refresh and it works this time. Yes, I appear to be back. No, sorry, we're having troubles playing this video. So rude. I'm going to open Chrome. Actually, it goes stand up. Yeah, it is working. You have envelopes. Okay, that's good. Thanks for joining, Miss Alana. Hello, lovely. I'm making an alternative card that you girls didn't do on the weekend. I hope your little girls enjoyed making the cards on the weekend. They're going to have so much fun with the kits that you guys have accrued, which is awesome. Where's Chrome if you're at home? Maybe if I just punch it in the search bar. There it is, Google Chrome. Please bear with me. Pop this up, I think. I don't think I have any I've got the dimensionals that came in the kit, so I'll use that. Facebook. I just think Safari hates me today. And Didn't want that group. It's going into my team group and not my actual live group. Videos. Okay, it says I'm live. It says I have 12 of you here and I can see everything. The red word paper, Pamela, is the envelopes. So it's the inside lining of the envelopes. So it is in the kit, but it's something I've cut up from the kit, if that makes sense. So hopefully, Pamela, you have envelopes in your kit, unlike Cindy. Oh, good. Oh my God, they're in the post already, Alana. That's so impressive. Oh, this dimensional does not. There we. This dimensional will be the death of me. So I'm hoping when I get my nails done in an hour that I'm going to go like a deep cherry cobbler red, but I don't know whether I'm going full glitter or whether they will be whether they'll be full glitter or whether they'll be whatchamacallit. No, I'm getting the same message. It appears here on Google. Or whether full glitter or just my normal metallic. So if you have opinions, please tell me your opinions of what you think I should get. So that's done. I have my piece. Pick that up. Yes, we are still on live. Just warning you. Was she good? Oh, I have a postcard. Who have I got a postcard from? Oh, it's a postcard from school.
What?
Yes.
Oh, we can fix school.
Oh no, leave it open now, please. I'd like some air conditioner. Oh, it's a postcard from the boy's school. From his teacher. Sorry, I'm getting totally distracted. Oh, Deb. I got a card off Deb. And I got a card off Jodie Thompson. Our birthday card. Thank you. I shall open these cards. So, Elle has demonstrated commitment and learning in music throughout this semester. Elle is an asset to our school and it is my pleasure to take this time to recognise him for his dedication and hard work in music. Isn't that full glitter? Okay, I shall tell my nail lady full glitter. Isn't that beautiful that a teacher can take the time to send that out? Isn't that beautiful? And music is the career they want to end up in, so that's awesome. Oh, that just fills my heart. And now David, I open the door, he's been, I know, right? Great job for Elle. Right. Peace. Although I feel it needs more. I feel this needs more. Just let me have a look at it. Does it need more? Does it need a sprinkling? I might just do a sprinkling of the wonderful gems and the clear ones, like the clear wonderful gems, because they're just a bit sparkly and special. These are carrying over. We don't have to say goodbye to these gems, which is wonderful. Wonderful thing. So these are the gems and the clear ones are so beautiful. Love them. Hello, Miss Myrtle. Oh, Kay, you'll see them on Thursday. They're no pick required. You'll see them in real on Thursday. Or I will share, anyone that follows me on Instagram, my nail lady normally tags me, and she like takes a totally professional glam shot of my hands, which is funny because my hands, oh, do you know what? They don't look good on that. You sort of lose the colour. Where did that gem go? Because it left that. Gem down, gem down. I will find it though. I think they look better on the wreath. Yeah, heaps better on the wreath. Just let me remove this bit of glue. Ah, done. That came off in one foul swoop. Okay, I do like it on there better. So much better. And I just want under one. And I'll just put like one or two up here. Because, you know, if you're going to card make, you might as well add glitter, because glitter is life. 1 and a 2. Okay, I'm much happier with that. I know, just lifts it. So we did the stamping in the background with the flower stamp. We added the paper that I cut up from the envelope. We stamped the die cut wreath, added the gold word, and just some of the wonderful gems. Okay, let's see. Now I have my 2 flowers, and I could do so many more cards. I'm going to do one more card, and then I might come back another day and do even more cards, okay? Okay, so I think we're going to go with the crumb cake again. Just because we can. But I don't have a card base, so let's see if I have a cherry cobbler. No, don't even have a cherry cobbler card base, so let's stick with the crumb cake. I need to clear some space, so I can grab out my trimmer. I just laugh at myself that I have this beautiful craft desk and I like never have any space. So we want to go landscape for portrait for this one, I think, because I just made a landscape card. And I'm going to be so good and stamp the inside of the cards, the Christmas ones anyway, before they go in my Christmas stash, because that took up the most time besides printing my labels, stamping the insides of the card took the most time. I'm thinking this might be a nice engagement party card, an engagement card for my cousin. I'm hoping they don't watch. I don't know who watches. Sneaky people watch and then they tell me, oh yeah, I watched your video. It's like, oh thanks, you didn't comment. So yeah. Okay, should we try and use some more of our envelope paper? Because that's, and these are just the scraps. I haven't sized these for the paper at all. And I do have Joy. And I kind of like these flowers like on an angle. I know, I think they just work on an angle. I know I've still got to add my my tittle. And I like the overlappiness and stamp set. If you're the stamp set, where would you be hiding on my desk? So I still have these two pieces, which are very Christmassy for me because they're cable knit. Actually, I have three pieces. Joy, 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 sending joy. I do like the sending. And I could do that in the Just Jade. And I do happen to have, or have I already used the sending joy? No, I use sending love. And I do have one of these. So, Just Jade ink, because I'm going to give the little spot to my granddaughter for her collection. Do you know what? I just found another piece that's embossed on the ground. So I still have plenty of alternative cards to make. So this is just installment 1 of alternative cards, okay? Oh, hello, Missy Moo. Miss Louise has come to join us. How was it seeing Mr. G? Did you enjoy seeing him? Did you enjoy? Can you please stop whacking me with your tail? Down. I don't know if you heard her. You probably heard her nails on the her nails on my hardwood or my faux wood floor. Okay, we're going for it. I'm going to stuff this up. Yes, so quick. That's the thing about these kits. They are quick, and I'm trying to make the alternative cards just as quick because, yeah, it's not perfect. It'll do. I'm trying to make the alternative cards quick because we don't want to overcomplicate things. At this time of year, we seem to have a lot less time than our normal times of the year. I still have my amours left, so I'm thinking I'm going to be making like some love style cards because there's nothing saying I can't give a love card to my girlfriends because I love them and I say I love you all the time to my girlfriends. So because I do, I love them to bits. Sending joy with, kind of need a bit of connection. I kind of like the sending coming out the side. Ooh, look at that. Okay, I like that. And then I'm going to add some, just let me get this. Bye, Louisa. Bye. See you later. Apparently, I'm not giving her any love, so she's going away. She's a fickle little thing. Dad is going to get cross with her soon. I can tell you that if he finds out she's wandering. Okay. Now, I'm going to connect this one here. Then we've got room for bling there. Now, my only question is, do I need to mat? She wants to go outside with him. She's now whinging at the back door. Do I need to mat this piece in white? I'm thinking it might elevate it. Or do I stamp the background like I did? So, matte or stamp, please. This is what I need to hear. And while you're doing that, I'm going to put all my leftover bits away. Because this is the last card I'm making. And then we've finished, completed 6 cards. I might rival you, Pamela, for making 20 cards, you know. Because I've got like so many of these bits. Don't think this card needs any twine, so Another piece. My gold pieces can go away. Oh no, they can't, because I need the, no, that one, I need my thingo, my tiddle off there. Stamp matte, stamp, stamp. So stamp with the flower again. Okay, I'll stamp with the flower and we'll use the same ink. Where did I put said ink? Was I organised and actually, no, I did not put it away. We may now all laugh because Ellen can't find where she put the ink. Cards. Oh, it's in my cart behind me, Matt. I think stamp's winning, but either would look good. I so agree with you there, Margie. Either would look good, but let's do the stamping again. And this time I don't need to stamp the middle. I just need to concentrate around the outside because I do have that matte in the middle. I feel my card making is very active. I turn things around, I'm twisting and turning in my chair. I know, do you feel like your card making is active? I feel like I'm having a very active day and I'll just sit here and giggle at myself. So I'm just creating a frame, and this would look really good with anything because this flower is just gorgeous. Okay, one, and then just a hint, the flower edge on the edge. Yes. So I've just gone around the outside. I do like that. That worked well. Lid on the Versamark. Stamp can go over there out of the way. Oh, that looks pretty. Okay, glue. It's almost like a hibiscus when you look at it like this. It's a bit tropical. You can make it any colour you want because it's a stamp. Okay. Oh my God, the cicadas are so loud today. So loud. Okay. Try to make it somewhat straight and somewhat centered. But I do love this. Cherry Cobbler is just such a classic colour. Not quite wearing cherry cobbler, but I did kind of think about what I was wearing when I got dressed this morning and went, ooh. No, that's not straight. I don't know if I've not cut this straight. That could also be another reason, but hey. So I'm thinking this definitely needs elevating. So needs some dimension. Definitely. Do the other flower with the matte. Yes, I could do that. Look, I've done the matte with that one. So with that Joy to the World one, I did the matte. But I like it both ways. there will be more alternatives coming because we've now seen how much I actually have left of this kit. Like the other kit, which is still available in Australia and it's on the clearance rack. So it's like, I think it's about $10 off at the moment. The Share Sunshine kit, it's like fantastic value at the moment. So it's a good gift to give, a belated Christmas gift or a great holiday activity, because well, a lot of schools have already broken up. My kids finish school tomorrow, so never know. I may have I may have Elle in as a guest during the holidays. Also, my Mr. O is very arty as well, so I may invite them. Well, I don't think Mr. O would be very receptive to actually coming in on my video, but I think Elle might like it. So, sending joy. So I kind of want to connect it up here. I like, and then I've got to add my tittle and we're all good. So very simple. I'm not reinventing the wheel, and that's my phone. Please bear with me because David's on the phone. Oh, I think it's a scam caller. Yes. Yes. I'm fine, thank you. I have my own person. I have my own pest control person, so they keep talking. How rude. Don't they know I'm busy with my friends making cards? Yes, but I will remember that, Kay. When I make my next lot of alternative cards, I will do the flower like that. So just using a few, just basically want to tack it down. I wish, and the wish in class was that these were self-adhesive, but alas, they are not. But hey, okay, come on, right. That's good. I will put my dot of glue where I want the tittle and then take the tittle to the dot of glue, because that was my belated advice in class, wasn't it, Alana, if you're still here? And then I will show you this card up front, because up close, up front, oh my dear word, because they don't show up well because of the foil. There's the tittle. Okay. Have I lost it? Do you not grab it out? I've lost it. I have lost. Oh no, I haven't. It's in my nail. Oh God, help me, please. Yes. Okay. Fine. Sorry, Alana. And then I lose the tittle in my nail. Like, who am I? Okay. I'll push this to. It's sticking to everything else other than what I actually want it to stick to. Oh, my dear word. If I use my goober end, maybe that might work. Goober end. Oh, dear word. Right, tittle. On the take you pick. Let me push it a bit further up. what it is now. Done. Okay, let's leave it alone, put the lids on and do a tinge of cleaning up, and I will be back in the next couple of weeks with more alternative projects, because I did say at the top of the video that I did want to finish the box, and I get such a sense of accomplishment finishing it, but alas, today was not that day. Oh, I was going to add some gems, so let me grab my wonderful gems. Where's my other sheet of wonderful gems? I did have a sheet of just red ones. This is what I get for not putting stuff back in the packet, because I like finishing the sheet. Oh yeah, it was a great place to hide it, Lorraine. I'm full of fun. Hide things from myself in plain sight all the time. Aha. I put them back in the box accidentally on purpose. Okay. At least I roughly knew where they were today. Okay, I'll add a couple of red ones on the end of sending, and I do need this again. So even though these aren't quite cherry cobbler, they do tone in really nicely with the undertone colour that is in the envelope paper. So we'll call it the envelope paper. Oh, that just finishes it off nicely. Okay, that there. Get rid of this sheet. Right. So, sorry I didn't use the mini machine today. It just was not meant to be. So this is the Sending Joy card using the envelope paper stamped in the background with Versamark. This is the piece, once again using the envelope paper, stamping in the background, the wonderful gems and stamping on the wreath. Okay, let me just, oh yes, you could see that really well. Okay, these are my two alternative joy projects. So using the twine and the stamps, the die cuts, once again using the wreath and the card bases. But I now no longer have any card bases. So these are my two Sending Love projects. And I've used the gilded gems on one just to give it a bit of pizzazz. And these are the original projects that are in the kit. So this is as prescribed by the Destructions, the Merry Christmas, and I did Peace to the World and Joy to the World. So they are all my paper pumpkin cards so far. So you have 4 alternatives, which is this, 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 and this. So these are the alternative cards that I have made, and I have also added in, just so you've got a visual of the things that I added, the wonderful gems and the gilded gems I have added in. They're the only extras that I've added in, because remember, this is the envelope paper. Oh, thank you, Margie. I really like the last card as well. It works so well. So thank you so much for joining me for the last hour and a half, Nelly. But we had fun. What, we made 2, 4, 6. We made 6 cards. So that's not good. Thank you for being here and jabbering along with me. I will be back. I hope to be back on Thursday. The end of this week is a little crazy, but I will give you, I'll give you a heads up of when I'm going live. I always give you a couple of hours warning, so please make sure you're subscribed to getting my notifications here on my Facebook page, so then you can see them. Oh, I'm so glad, Kate, that I'm giving you ideas. I'm more than happy. My absolute pleasure, Ruth. I hope wherever you are in the world, it's not quite as wet and dreary as it is here. But even with all the wet, the cicadas are still going. I think they're loving the wet weather. Yeah, well, there's some extra ideas for you and the girls, Alana. Hopefully they can cut up their envelope paper if they so wish, if you haven't already popped those cards in the envelopes. So yes, have an amazing couple of days, and I shall see you really soon. Bye.